telling you the story of how my cousin broke her. I broke my collarbone.
2,000 years later.
So, before we get into the story of how I broke this bone right here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, smash that like button, and turn on the post notifications every time this little wonder posts a new video.
Thank you. So let's get into it.
So, I can't stop laughing. Okay, I've never been on a video before in a while. So, how I broke my collarbone, me and this one right here, that one right there, we do rodeos. So, when we do rodeos, it's like we both do the same events. We do barrels, goat tying, and poles. And we do practices every Monday and Wednesday. She does not do them because she lives in Hot Springs.
And I live an hour away from here. Where we
So
practice right
it's normally me and one other girl that we practice with.
Yeah, her name's Dylan. Yeah.
She'll be in a future video, probably. So, when I was doing rodeo practices, I was heading from second going into third barrel because the barrels and in a triangle pattern, first, second, third, if you can see that. So I was heading from the barrel right here up to this because it's down. So I was going from the first barrel. I was heading out of the second barrel, and about like right in the middle of all the barrels, my horse, wasn't even my fault. My horse decided to be a jerk and buck. You know when horses, if you don't know what bucking is, if you're not a horse connoisseur like us, that's when they stand up on their two front hooves, feet, I don't know, I'm just going to call them feet. When they stand up on their feet and they kick their legs backwards, and they do that until like you get bucked off or something, or until you pull the reins up to get them to stop. So he decided to buck, and he bucked like 2 or 3 times before I finally fell off. And I landed flat on so this is me and this is the ground. I landed flat on my shoulder. I hit my head, and I didn't get a concussion, but it could have been a blackout when I hit the ground. If you know what a blackout is, I don't really understand it either, so, even though I'm in 5th grade. Okay, so, back to the story. So, when I hit the ground, it hurt a lot, and Aunt Ruth thought I didn't break anything. I had a lot of dirt on my back, so I have no pictures of it because my phone wasn't on me, and when it happened really quickly, so we have nothing to show you, but there's proof because of the sling. So, when this all happened, it was really hard not to cry, and I didn't cry, but it hurt to get up, it hurt to walk, I couldn't get on a horse, it hurt to drive, and it hurt to ride. I couldn't do anything about it until we got home. We put ice on it, and then my daddy took me to my mom's house, which is where I live. I was with my aunt at this point, and Christina and Dylan, the friend we were talking about earlier, and then Christina's just one of our friends. So they were over in the other barn, so it was me, Aunt Rue, and this one other girl. We didn't know her. So both of them watched me get bucked off. Aunt Rue raced. He sat his butt down when I got bucked off. Luckily, I didn't get stepped on, but I landed, again, like I said, I landed flat on my arm. It hurt to do anything with it at this point, and when I got home, I hopped into the shower and went to bed. Later, like this was on a Monday too, and Tuesday, the next day, we went to 3 doctors for this. We went to Conway Medical Care, or whatever its name is. Then we went to a doctor to get my x-ray. I don't know the name of that. And then we went to an orthopedist, I think it's called. I'm just going to call it ortho. And when the doctor came in, she came in like, yeah, she definitely broke it. And she showed us. So the bones went like here. Can I use your finger? So use that one. So my bone separated apart, and one of them went up. So my bones technically look like this.
Yeah, they
look like this.
They
look like this, basically.
Yeah, like
they're about
together.
They're supposed to be like this, I think. I don't know, but instead they're like this. So they're about an inch high apart and then an inch apart. So one's about an inch higher, and they're both about an inch apart from each other. And I have to wear a sling for it to keep it like balanced, and it's gonna grow
for like 2 months.
For more than 2 months. It's for 8 to 10
like,
weeks.
It's September, I think like the 17th or 18th.
I don't know
anymore.
It's in the teens.
She can't ride until like November. That's what my mom said.
I'm going back in 3 weeks, which would be in October, to get it looked at and see if I messed it up more. If I did, I'm going to be mad. Because this is my writing hand too. So it's really hard not to move it because I'm not used to having a broken bone. And I always forget. So I'll always just like use it to open bags and stuff because I can move my fingers no problem. It's just when I actually move this arm, it's a problem. But I'm growing a bubble on my arm right here. I'm not going to show you that. And it will go away eventually when that bone is healed. It's like all the muscles and stuff. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. And it will grow a bubble around it while it's healing, and it will go away eventually. We're only in like, this is only the end of the first week, so it won't take long. It'll take about 2 months, 2 weeks. 2 months and 2 weeks for it to heal, but I mean, it's fine. I'm fine. So I'm taking this medicine for the pain. It makes me really tired. I have not taken it yet, and I'm really, really tired already. I took a ibuprofen earlier though, so we should be good. So I'm gonna let her talk now.
So, if you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
That's my sister.
Bye-bye.